coming through Rex. Commas I need, I know I heat, man.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Pass to Edwards. That one is off. Giddey with a defensive effort. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Edwards with it, guarded now by Williams. Edwards against Giddey. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
They set a pick. Here's Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Edwards. No good. A bit long that time. Giddey against Edwards. Giddey passes to Holmgren. This one for 3. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. The 3 ball. Edwards can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Towns passes to Edwards. Over Giddey. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Pass to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Conley passes to Towns. Edwards against Giddey. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Giddey from the arc. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Towns with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. Oh, got that one up quick. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Assist from Anthony Edwards.
Here's Giddey. 1:42 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Tries it from the block. And Gobert with a block. Here's Edwards. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. Williams from long range. Misses again, now 0 for 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Hayward. Here's Wallace. Hayward with a screen on Morris. Williams into the lane. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. For Minnesota, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wallace. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams finds Williams. Here's Joe. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns outside. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll return shortly.
16. The Timberwolves, 16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
On the court for Minnesota. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in at the 2. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yes, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Here's Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Morris. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Taking it inside. SGA.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the inside. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Morris. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Hayward, the pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Reed.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Hayward outside. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Anderson. Back to Morris. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Anderson passes to Conley. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards got 20 points.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number and he knows it.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Hayward. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Here's Giddey. And a nice finish on the layup. Giddey's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out to the wing. Towns taking his time here. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Conley passes to Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And he gets the bucket. 22 points for him.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Yep, that one goes.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's Giddey with the rebound. And Oklahoma City shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
It's both from the stripe. 1:41 left in the first half. There's a screen. Giddey passes to Wallace. Giddey against Conley. To the wing, right side. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's that. Oh, wow!
Watch out!
Big finish.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Here's Wallace. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with it. Defended by Gobert. Here's Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up. He's off on the first. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Williams, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Towns, right side. Pass to Conley. Towns outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Holmgren. Williams from long range hits the three-pointer. And it's now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire off. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Timberwolves shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Towns for 3, that one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Dort outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Edwards. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They trail by 7. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Giddey. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big Cat says, take that.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Conley with the ball, now guarded by Holmgren. Dort against McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. McDaniels can't hit. The Thunder have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Outside Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Here's Giddey on the take. Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got 8 points.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outside Conley. Up top Edwards. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edwards. No good that time. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Thunder shooting 41% in this game. Williams against Towns. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
For your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Holmgren. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. From close range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Left side, Edwards. Knocks it loose. Now Giddey. Give him 8 points now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hayward draws the double. Williams from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Inside, here's Towns. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Karl-Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Towns passes to Conley. Williams against Towns. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl-Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
Right side Giddey. Williams against Towns. Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here they come. It's Giddey on the wing. And that one drops. Giddy's gotten 4 this quarter.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Towns for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Oklahoma City shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Morris on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 14-point game. Williams, a screen on Anderson. From deep, Hayward. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Anderson. Some changes for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Anderson. And Conley subbed in for Morris. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Hayward, good.
Hayward, very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he sinks the second. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Minnesota has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Williams a screen on Conley. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it's good for 2.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Launches it. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 7 assists in the game. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Shot is good by Edwards.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Hayward. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Outside Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Capitalizes off the crossover. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Towns passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Conley finds Edwards. That shot off. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Giddey against Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 49 in the game.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Out of bounds, it'll be Timberwolves ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game.